Come on in. Hello, my name is Aqua Hoshino. It's nice to meet you. Ruby told me that you were interested in joining B Komachi. Is that correct? Well, I hope you know that it isn't going to be so easy that we'll just let you in straight away. You'll have to go through an interview with me, and then an audition process later on. Has the interview already started? Well, first I need to get some basic information. First of all, I'll need your name, your gender, and your age. Just to be sure, you did tell me your real age, correct? A lot of people think that companies will discriminate against their talents if they are too old or even too young. While I can't speak for all corporations, here at Strawberry Productions we will do no such thing. Though, depending on your answer, we may advertise your age differently to potential fans. That is industry standard, yes. Okay, thank you very much. And I hope you don't mind that I will be taking a few notes during this audition process. Okay. What is your current place of residence? We need this information to contact you further in case of an emergency. And for the last sort of standard questions, how did you hear about this audition? From Ruby. I see. Ruby says that she gets along with you well. That makes me happy. Though it won't affect the interview process whatsoever. Okay, I have a few questions here that I'm gonna need you to answer. And please do answer honestly. If it turns out that you're lying about any of your information, you will be immediately disqualified. First of all, are you currently with any other talent agency or anything similar? No, you're not. Okay, that's good. We wouldn't want to be seen as poaching any talents if you already belong to a company. But if you don't, and it's very important, I'm going to say this again, you need to be 100% honest with us, okay? Okay. Do you have any relevant experience that could be applied to being an idol? Even hobbies are fine. If you enjoy singing, dancing, Instagram, I don't really know. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit of a slow typer. I never really saw it as a very necessary skill. Okay. Yeah, that counts. Just anything that comes to mind that could help you with being an idol with our company. Thank you. Okay, moving on to the next question. You want to know more about the audition? I guess I can give you some information on that. you'll be directed towards a room, and in that room will be a panel of judges. It's nothing to be afraid of. These are just people that work in the company. And we'll have you sing and dance to a song of your choice. Then they may ask you also a few questions similar to what I'm asking you now, just to get a feel of your personality and what you can bring to B Komachi. The typical, standard for these auditions is to look for someone that can sing, dance, and is, you would say, cute. But you don't have to worry about that last one. I realize how that sounds. I mean that Strawberry Productions tends to favor the more talent side. And whilst I can also include how you brand yourself and present yourself, but if you don't feel like you are conventionally attractive, that isn't a problem, and I'm sure isn't. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked from the interview. What do you think that you could bring to B Komachi? There's no need to be modest. You can talk about yourself however you want. It's actually better in an interview to say things that are good about yourself, even if it's a slight exaggeration. But you really shouldn't talk yourself down, especially not during an auditional interview. One second, I'm gonna grab some water. Okay, thank you. Tell me about a moment in your life or career that you are proud of. I see. Okay, thank you very much. Okay. What would you say is your greatest strength? Similar to one of the previous questions, don't feel a need to be modest. If you think that you are very sociable, if you think that your voice is very unique or good, if you know how to do makeup, cosplay, social media, all of these things are very valuable skills for an idol. Even psychology or philosophy could be very useful for an idol. You do come across that way, I have to say. In a good way, of course. Okay. Now, this is another similar question, but how would your friends and family describe you? It's okay if you want to give 2 different answers. We can be different. We can behave differently, around our family than we do our friends, or even when we're by ourselves. I think that's very normal. It's actually maybe even a very good skill for an idol to know who you can be yourself around, and then who you can be a bit more produced. I don't mean that in a bad way. I think everybody does it, whether they realize it or not. Everyone shows different sides to different people. You wouldn't show the same side of yourself to your partner that you would your boss. Unless your boss is also your partner, but here at Strawberry Productions and many productions, that is generally frowned upon. I won't deny that. Okay. Thank you very much. I just have one more question for you. What made you want to join B Komachi? I see. So, even you were a big fan of Ai. She was our star, yes. And although she was a very big deal to me, to Ruby, and really everyone here, it's surprising, well, I guess it's sad that not everyone recognizes her the way that we do. Yes, me and Ruby get that a lot. That we remind people of Ai. As some of her biggest fans, it means a lot to me and to Ruby. Well, I think that is the interview done with. How did you do? Well, typically that is the one question that you should never ask at an interview. It makes you come across as desperate. But that's something to worry about for the next stage of the audition. Yes, that means that you got through. This was really just a formality. I don't think Ruby would allow me to not let you on to B Komachi, but don't tell her that I said that. Well, if you just walk through the door to the right, you should be able to go through to the next phase of the audition, but just take a deep breath and relax. I have a feeling you're going to do very well. Goodbye.